Yo, back at it again here in the afternoon. It's about lunchtime. Just had lunch. Made myself some seaweed soup. It was delicious. And I wanted to talk about vulnerability. Just a little bit more about that. And I was having this conversation with my friend yesterday. It's a newer friend. And we have some pretty good banter, and we were talking, and I told her something that I haven't really told many people. And it's funny how, in the connecting thread of vulnerability, it made me think of how we as people have all these secrets that we keep to ourselves, all these thoughts and feelings that we guard like treasures. For I don't actually know why we do that. Like I don't understand the reasons why we do that. And maybe we're just scared of what people will think. I feel like that's like the most obvious reason, but being vulnerable, like with how you feel, in terms of, like, let's say you're trying to make plans with your friend, and your friend like says, like they're busy with something, which is totally understandable. But like, how often do you get the text where, you ask your friend to hang out and your friend just says, "Hey, I had a shitty day. I can't hang out." Or I actually just don't want to hang out because I just want to be alone. They just tell it to you straight. And like a lot of exciting stuff like it's going to happen in my life soon, and as I'm planning all this, like what I'm realizing is that vulnerability, I think the reason why it's so important is because it just saves us time. It's like there's no like milling around the bush, there's no bullshit. Like, isn't it so much better just to just say how you feel regardless of the consequences? Because at the end of the day, like, the only way that you're going to ever move forward with whatever endeavor or thing you're trying to do or accomplish is ever going to move forward is if you're actually vulnerable, as if you actually say how you feel or what you think. And I'm really bad at saying what I think. And I think people generally have a hard time saying what they think too, because it's like they're thinking about the practicality of their situation and how what they would say or what they want to say would change that outcome or affect it. Or sometimes you just don't even know, like, because you haven't come to a conclusion yet. And sometimes coming to conclusions is hard. And that's okay, I think. But I think if you just tell someone, like, yo, I'm sorry, I just don't know yet, but I'm going to try, I think I feel like that should be good enough. I don't know. It's a lot of shit to think about. I'm trying to make these videos shorter because I know that I'm really bad at being succinct when I talk, and I have like a lot of ideas that are all kind of all over the place. But anyways, see you tomorrow.